Are they your true love? Is the person that you're in love with, you're in a relationship with, or this future person that you have yet to meet, how will you know, how can you know if they are your true love? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 signs, and they're actually 4 questions that you can ask yourself to determine whether or not the person that you're in love with is your true love. So obviously a yes to all 4 questions indicates that this person is your true love. Now, of course, take this with a grain of salt. This is just a guide, and also just a disclaimer. These 4 questions actually are inspired by the movie The Life List, where the mom told the daughter 4 questions that she needs to ask herself to determine whether or not, she's found her true love, because one of the items on her life list, like her bucket list, was to find true love. And as I was watching the movie, I was like, this super resonates with me. I totally agree with these 4 questions. I feel like this is something that I look for as well in a partner. And so I just wanted to share it with you in this video in case it helps you in identifying whether or not you found your true love, or when you do meet your future person. These are just questions that you can ask yourself to see if they are your true love, the one. Okay, so the first question to ask yourself to see if someone is your true love, and this is a very important one, it's a foundational one, is, are they kind? Do they have empathy? Do they have a genuine concern for other people or animals or the environment, or just like overall, humanity? Are they warm? Are they caring? Are they generous? Are they thoughtful? Are they helpful? Are they considerate? Are they genuinely a good person? Do they care? Okay, it doesn't mean that they have to be, like this soft, gentle person. It's just, do they have a good heart? Okay, and that's something that you can sense in a person. You can sense when someone is evil, when they're narcissistic, when they're mean, when they're cruel, when they're selfish, right? Those are all traits that are probably not going to end in a happy long-term life with someone. Like, they have to be kind at the core of who they are. There has to be kindness and empathy and love for other people and for you. The second question to ask yourself whether or not someone is your true love is, can you tell them everything in your heart? Can you share your true self with them? Can you share your honest feelings with them? Can you speak freely about what you think, what you need, what you feel, without feeling scared or feeling like you're going to be invalidated or dismissed or manipulated or gaslit, or they're going to turn it around on you, or they're going to do some manipulative tactic to make you feel like what you just said, or what you feel, or a need that you have, or something that you observed is somehow wrong? Okay, so what it comes down to is there emotional safety? Do you feel emotionally safe with this person? Like, you can be free to be yourself, good or bad, even your bad side, your flawed side, the more emotionally reactive side maybe, or maybe like the anxious side, or the angry side, or the insecure side, like whatever that is. I'm not saying to like feed into that and like not try to change and improve yourself, but like, we all have our shit, right? Can this person accept that part of you? Can you feel like it's okay if I'm that way? It's okay if sometimes I lose my shit. I know that this person's gonna be by my side and not judge me and not threaten to leave me or hurt me or anything like that. Like, do you feel safe being with this person on an emotional level? Can you imagine yourself telling this person anything that you feel and is on your heart, and feel like you will be safe, accepted, and loved when you do? I think this is probably the most important one, and I think it's the hardest one with relationships, right? I think a lot of times people come to each other very wounded, and this isn't to say that like you're supposed to be like completely healed by the time you get with your person, but I just feel like if you're not able to feel free to express the truth of who you are and the things that you feel, and you feel like, oh, if I say this to this person, they're gonna be mad at me, they're gonna leave me, they're not gonna like that. I have to be my best version. I have to just be, perfect in front of this person in order for us to get along. And if I do something that's slightly off, then there's gonna be a fight. That is not living in emotional safety. That's a red flag. And this isn't to say that you're not working on your flaws and imperfections and issues or whatever, but it's just, while you're working on them, or while you're being a human, right? You're being human, that they don't make you feel like you're doing something wrong or you're not good enough. They make you feel loved, accepted, and safe and enough for the way that you are, the way that you come, with all your baggage, with all your stuff. They love you and accept you the way that you are. They love the core of you. The third question you need to ask yourself to identify if someone is your true love is, do they help you become the best version of yourself? Do they empower you? Do they lift you up? Do they add value to your life? Do they add value to who you believe yourself to be? Do they help you to believe in yourself more? Do they believe in you? Do they believe in all the things that you can accomplish? Do you want to be a better person being with them? Do you feel more motivated to take care of yourself, to be healthier, to do things that you love, to pursue your passions and your goals, to go after your dreams, to, do fun things? Like, I don't know, do you feel more alive when you're with them, or do you feel dead inside? Do you feel suppressed? Do you feel constrained? Do you feel entrapped? Do you feel imprisoned? Like, how do you feel? Does this person bring out the best version of you? Whatever your best version is, do you feel like this person brings that out in you? So whether that's being funnier, or being more adventurous, or being more confident, or being more artistic, or being more attractive, do they bring out that side to you? Do you feel more or less when you're with this person? Do you feel more like yourself or less like yourself when you're with this person? Do you feel more powerful, or do you feel more disempowered? Do you feel free to go after your dreams, to pursue the things that you've always wanted to pursue, or does this person hold you back? Does this person make you feel anxious and drained and insecure and worried? Or do they make you feel like the fucking most amazing person? The right partner, your true love, will bring out the best version of you. They will bring out your best side. The wrong person, the wrong partner, is going to bring out your worst side. It's going to be the worst version of yourself. So if you look back on your relationships and you see that, wow, yeah, I was in this relationship and I was really not my best self. I was really insecure. I was really anxious. I was really this and this and this and this. Yeah, to a certain extent, it could have been that you just needed to grow and mature a little bit. But this person probably triggered you in all of the ways, and they didn't bring out the best version of you. Probably you didn't feel emotionally safe with them, right? Something in your body was telling you this person's not good for you, and you shut down, right? You were maybe in survival. And so you couldn't be this playful, adorable version of yourself, funny and free, because you were constantly fighting for your life, obviously on a deeper level, on a nervous system level, on a subconscious level, but that person just wasn't your true love. Like, that person was probably a lesson. So the person that you're meant to be with, your true love, is not going to make you feel that way. They are going to make you feel bigger, more expansive. They're going to empower you. They're going to make you feel more beautiful, more handsome, believe in you, and you're going to feel like you can achieve anything in this world with the right person. Okay, so the last and final question that you need to ask yourself to see whether or not they're your true love is, can you see them being the father or the mother of your child? Would they make a good parent? Would you trust this person to raise your child? Now, this isn't about having kids, because even if you don't want to have kids, I feel like you need to ask this question because it's an important character check, okay? If you don't see your person to be fit to raise your child, you're like, I don't want that person raising my child because maybe they're a little abusive, they're a little angry, they drink a lot, they have some addictions, they're irresponsible, they don't take care of things, and you're like, they forget everything, I don't know, whatever is going on with them, and you're like, they would not make a good father or a mother. And if you don't see them actually being able to take care of a child, then they won't be able to take care of you. They won't even be able to take care of themselves, okay? What it comes down to is, if you don't want them to raise your child, or you don't think that they would be a fit parent, it probably means that they won't be a fit partner. Okay, whatever it is that you want them to do with the child and raise them properly, or be conscious and aware and check their ego at the door and all of that, that's probably the same way that they're going to be with you down the line. So if you don't genuinely feel like this person would make a good parent for whatever reason, especially if you want to have kids, right? Especially if you want to have like kids with this person, red flag. Like, red flag. Like, they will not change. Like, they're not going to be suddenly a better partner. So those are the 4 questions that you can ask yourself to see if someone is your true love. Number 1, are they kind? Number 2, can you tell them everything in your heart? Number 3, do they help you become the best version of yourself? And number 4, can you see them being the father or the mother of your child? So if you have a yes to all 4 of these questions, and obviously you also love this person and you like this person and feel like there's a connection, you guys have compatibility, you enjoy their company, you guys have chemistry, you're attracted to this person, all those other things that are important, right? And if they check all these 4 boxes, then I feel like you have found your true love. And if you are currently with a person or interested in a person that there's a no to one of these questions, then that's a good opportunity for you to reevaluate how you want to move forward with that person, because you deserve the best. You deserve for someone to have all of these four, yeses and traits and qualities. Don't settle for anything less. There's good people out there, and you will find that right person. Just know your worth and keep working on yourself and keep believing in yourself and keep believing in love, and you will be aligned with your true love.